One of the best friendships of Lord of the Rings is Aragorn and Eomer. And you don't really see it fleshed out in the movies, but in the books, these two love each other. To the point where after everything goes down and King Aragorn becomes King Elisar of the West, and of course, Eomer becomes King of the Mark, King of Rohan, being relatively young and actually ruling for like 65 years, this friendship continues. Eomer consistently goes to Gondor, not only to aid them, but to visit as well, because not only has he befriended Aragorn, but also Imrahil of Dol Amroth. And he actually ends up marrying Imrahil's daughter, Lothiriel, and having a child that went by the name of Elfwine the Fair. He becomes king after Eomer. But during that time, and after, the reign of King Elisar starts, what ends up happening is that Eomer and Aragorn renew the vow of Errol and Cirion. This is what initially gave Culinarthon the name that Rohan was prior to it being given to the Eothead, or the Rohirrim. And during this time, Rohan always comes to the aid of Gondor. Because even though Sauron has been defeated, there are enemies in the east and enemies in the south again who will never answer to someone like Aragorn. Eomer, along with the Rohirrim, ride with Gondor every time they go off to battle, over by the Sea of Rhûn, or like I said, down in the south. And he's always coming to the aid of Aragorn, not only out of the love of Gondor, Imrahil, and Aragorn, but because of this oath, and because he is such a wonderful king. They say that Eomer's rule is one of peace and one of prosperity, just like Aragorn. And it's great that these two, even though one of them is the king of like all the West and of this realm reunited, still has the utmost respect for the King of the Mark.